cmpradio.net, the voice of Chester.
See the glasses? Yeah. Hey y'all.
What's up?
What's up, y'all?
Good evening. We are back with another one.
Another banger.
Another one.
I think tonight
Is the night.
is the night.
It is.
That I feel.
All right. Nah,
How y'all
for
doing?
real.
We a couple minutes late, but you know, black
Please
people.
forgive
Sorry.
us, y'all.
Yes, always.
Oh my
What? Never mind. It's all good.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Hey,
We are
Angel. Hey,
good.
Jazz.
Hey, mama.
Ooh, my baby on here. Hey, the baby.
Oh, Tiandra.
Yeah, the
Hey,
baby.
Tiandra.
And
Hey,
Nene on here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tanae.
Hey, what's up, Mama Boo?
Y'all, we look good.
We do. Damn, we do look good.
We look good.
I'm trying
And
not to look.
Look,
I'm
and
gonna
if,
look. One thing about I'm gonna look.
and if
Yes.
anybody asking, my hair is real.
Yeah,
It is.
Puerto Rican.
Shit.
Rican.
A bitty bitty. We do this every
A bitty
show.
Come on, act right.
All right, y'all. We late. We running late.
It's okay.
We gotta get right to it.
Yes.
So today, Yana got us with a cute little opening. Give us some words.
Okay. Now, y'all know every week I got something positive to say and
Yes.
motivational.
Give it to us.
But this week it's a little different. I want to dedicate this toast to our classmate, Maurice Wooden.
Yes,
Yes.
Mo. Yes.
Mo, we love you.
Yes, we do.
Pure heart, full of love.
Always laugh.
Every time he see me,
Yes.
Key, I love you. So we're going to raise our glasses and have a quick moment of silence for our friend, the
Yes.
one and the only
2011.
Mo.
2011 in the joint.
We love you, Mo. May
Yes,
you
we
rest in
do.
peace.
And we are not drinking on Stella Black tonight.
Oh, no, baby. Tonight we have daiquiris.
What we got?
Yes, from
Daiquiris.
Cadiz.
Because we're bougie.
So So wait, we went from being Puerto Rican
Puerto Rican.
Yes.
to Mexican
Mexican.
Yes.
mhm.
to French.
So we, baby.
Got it. Got it. We diverse.
Yeah, we diverse around these parts.
But how y'all doing today?
I'm
good.
good.
That's really good. So
good.
Jazz got some how was your I don't even want because I keep finding footage from Mother's Day.
Yes. Listen, I wasn't thinking that we was going to dive right in with
We
that.
might as well. We was late.
We are, dear God, like my Mother's Day, this is my second Mother's Day. It was on fire. Like I literally had to delete all of I posted at least a good 10 videos.
And we know that ain't even you.
It is not. I woke up in the morning. I was like, delete. I was like, oh my God.
And it wasn't even wild. It just
wasn't.
was like nobody was sweated out.
No.
It just was a vibe.
It was
like,
still mad early. I had a ball.
I could say we had like real adult fun.
I swear I wasn't coming home. I swear I wasn't.
When they was doing the wobble, Jazz said, "I'm about to stay the night here."
I was. What? I ain't had fun like that in a really long time. Like it was. Oh, wait a second.
It was real. It was real.
crazy.
Like it was like a classy type of. It turned into
was.
Sunday brunch after church to Sunday
After dark.
day party.
Yeah, you
But
working
in the
with some
daytime.
mad shit. You betcha.
It was really
Y'all
nice.
turned into some hot girls.
No, we didn't. But the club did. The club was
Yo,
hot
I
girl.
was a hot girl.
I ain't even heard no stories yet.
No.
Everybody just keeps saying the same thing. Oh, we had a good time.
No, so like
We did.
so it was just like we went, we sat down, the food was good. Like first of all, we was late,
was.
but they held the reservation, right, which was so good. We went, we sat down, we ate. And then it was like after we ate, the DJ, his mom came all the way down just to see his set.
Oh,
So
that's
she was there.
dope.
It
It was really nice. And he was turning up. He was showing off.
He was. He
And
showed out for his mom.
And out of nowhere. It was just people standing up in sections and we just were sitting at the table.
I swear I was in
bopping,
Miami.
like, but at the table, like we didn't. It wasn't a bunch of cigarette smoke.
It
We
wasn't.
wasn't all over the. Like we were at the table, just like enjoying.
And
the
it was
scene.
about-
Like, it was nice.
4:45 when we left.
We got home early.
It was.
And y'all was lit to pieces.
I was
yes.
fulfilled. I was fulfilled.
great.
Like, that's all I needed.
But just in case y'all wanted to know, I wasn't there. I was at work.
But shout out to Kiana because when I tell you that she is a mom,
that's
but not a mom, like listen, like she'll watch your kids. She will work for you. She worked for a mom who wanted to go out. So shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to
because
Kid.
she really wanted to go out, and she was like, I just think I'm gonna work, and I was
your
like,
money.
what do you mean you're supposed to go out with us? I have to say it wasn't the same, but we still had a great time.
I'm
We
happy
did.
y'all did. Next year, I'm there.
We did. We
Yes.
had fun. No, we won't go just like on a random day. We just gonna go to
I'm ready.
brunch.
Okay.
Yes.
It's nice. It's nice.
We have to start doing that more. But anyway, somebody give it to me.
So I got a question. So it's just
Okay.
like in lieu of Mother's Day and then like Father's Day is coming up.
It is.
One thing we talked about a lot on Mother's Day was, you know, co-parents giving gifts. Like,
Yes.
and what we mean by that is like co-parents, meaning y'all not together,
Yes.
but y'all share a child, right? And it's, should co-parents give a gift? Whether it's, I'm gonna just write the baby name in the card, or we just going, should co-parents give a gift? Like, in acknowledging the mother or the father?
So I have to say, and I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I'm Jazz. I'm gonna be as raw as I can. I said I was celebrating Father's Day, but I'm gonna let the fathers have it. I said that. But honestly,
Raggedy.
I am raggedy. But I swear I was. That's Mother's Day. I swear. I said I can't wait till Father's Day, and they was like, "But you're not a dad, Jazz." So I mind my business. But on a lighter note, I strongly feel like no, you should not give gifts if you're not with your child's mother or father, only because if you're in a relationship and you have a conversation with your spouse and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I was going to give such and such a card or whatever the case, or if they're old enough to write their name in the card, even if it's like scribble scrabble, whatever, that's cool. But if your child not old enough, like absolutely not. Because soon as you get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, that's going to stop. And then
Yeah.
the other party might feel like, oh, well,
Why you doing that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't want to start nothing you can't keep up with, or you don't want to start anything. And then when you get a spouse, not because they said anything, but just because you just want to like stop it. It's like you don't want to start or create. I want to say fake beef, but it's not fake beef.
I don't know. Like, I feel like, oh, thank you, Donna. She said we look fabulous.
Thanks, D.
But like I think I'm trying to get away from saying I think and I feel.
Yes.
Because, you know, if it's not a personal experience, I don't want to make it personal.
Yeah.
But I believe that when it's two parents and they're co-parenting, it shouldn't be no beef. Like, if I don't get you a gift, you know.
Absolutely not.
If we have a child who's old enough to like get allowances and stuff, and they want to do that, then they can.
Absolutely.
Of course, I'm agree. Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day.
That's
because it's warranted, right? But I don't believe in it. Like, I'm never gonna I don't believe in it. Have I? Yes, but
yeah,
it's not something that I feel like is necessary. Like, it's not mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
No. But I also, I'm sorry, Key.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like, what if you're with somebody who you don't have kids with, but they have kids? Do you greet them with a?
That's a tough one.
I say that to say that I have to come correct for Father's Day because, baby, I was blessed. I was.
And the church says amen.
Amen.
Let the church say yeah.
I was.
No, on
just
some-
like that.
And I'm gonna just look at you. You put that key in that motherfucker like that shit there.
You like that motherfucker.
I was, and I
Because
feel
I'm
like,
gonna come in here and knock some shit over if you don't.
Okay.
But okay. No, I've been in this. I've given gifts where me and the person didn't share children.
Okay.
And I provided like gifts or like outings. I've done that.
I've done dinner.
I've done dinner. I've done gifts, staycations. I've done gifts, like really nice gifts too. I'm a great gift giver.
I am. I put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, like it revolves around a lot of what I want to see you evolve into, and what I know you like.
Yes.
So it's like if you a man and I'm like you like, oh, all I wear is Muslim oil, like that's fine.
Yeah.
But we gonna get you we gonna put some cologne on you.
Yeah.
And not no cheap stuff. We going
What's that?
you gonna smell like a grown man.
Yes.
Right? So I've done it. I feel like that's warranted, but that also isn't mandatory every time.
No.
It's not.
Absolutely not.
Some women might be like, what you mean? That's your man. It's not my baby's daddy.
It's
But I'll get you something.
I feel like if I'm with somebody and he's not my child's father.
Yeah.
Well, no, I have to say I've done it when I didn't have my daughter. It was dinner, or it was like a lot of small knickknacks, like what's your favorite candy, your favorite cake, or like what's your favorite cartoon. I might like get a t-shirt or something, like small stuff. Dinner was always a thing, but now that I have a child, it's like if we're not together, absolutely not. If we're together and the feeling is mutual or we're reciprocating the right way, yeah. But I feel like the people or the person that I'm with, they already know how I'm coming, so you gotta come correct because I'm coming full force.
Yeah, I want to hear Kiana because you.
Yes.
So out of our crew, you the only one without kids, right?
Yes.
Our kids are your kids.
Jordan is hers.
But it's just like I want to hear what you think about it. Like,
Well, it's like I see it from two perspectives.
Okay.
So the first perspective is, fuck that nigga. Well, I'm getting you a gift. We ain't together, right?
I feel that.
But my second perspective is, this the least you could do. I mothered your child. I did kid is with me the majority of the time. Or if I have something last minute that I have to do and I can call you like, yo, can I drop our kid off? I really got to run back to the office. I really got to run to the supermarket. I really got to, and you volunteer to get your kid. You take your kid on vacations. And our co-parenting is like amicable. Why, how I could just be like, yo, I'm going to get this man a gift just simply because I never have a problem out of him doing or being a father.
that's very noble of you. I can't say that with a straight
That doesn't
face.
have to be.
I'm
it
terrible.
happens,
I
though.
swear to
just
God, I'm
saying,
not being messy.
And in general, because at the same time, if it was vice versa, and he had to depend on me, and I always came through and never folded, never missed his weekends, never did his this, or never missed his payments, why would I, like, why do it have to be weird between us? If you feel like you want to give me a gift because I do for your child and your child stay with me the majority of, or child, I'm sorry, stays with me the majority of the time, I would gladly accept. If you do, you do. If you don't, I'm not making a big fuss.
I completely agree. But sometimes it could be some heated situations where it's like, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's why I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same, and like the same way, like if he want to give me a gift because he feel like, you know what,
You been holding it down.
you have been holding it down. I've been on some fuck shit. Like I really been,
or I just been busy.
yeah, or I just can't
Yeah.
get I can't get right now, and he give you a gift just simply because who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like that.
Like, see, but I'm simple. Because I think we was talking about, like, expectations on gifts.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm simple. Like, buy me flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about flowers the first show. Because I wrote a poem about flowers.
Yes.
But I think I'm like, I just like flowers because they're real. Like, they live and they breathe and they die just like us. Like, they're real.
Yes.
And, like, when you have them, they're beautiful. Like, I appreciate stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Like, so I'm real simple. Like, even if you came through and it just was like, this is all I could do, you thought about me. I can give myself luxury. It would be great to get luxury from somewhere else.
Yeah.
To not have to, like, provide it to myself. But I can give myself luxury. But if you like, no, this is all I could do with you and mine, like, yeah, I'll take it.
Or even if it's not all I can do, but I'm not saying I don't buy myself flowers. But if you do buy me flowers, and if you pay attention to the flowers that I like, yeah, that's a definitely
Yeah.
one up.
Like, I have a favorite
Pin-
flower, but even if it's my favorite color, that still works.
Yeah,
Paying attention is what's up.
it
It's
is.
like that's the thing. Like being like, what is it called?
Attentive.
Attentive. Being attentive and like just picking up on shit. Like, all right,
Yeah.
I see her favorite color purple.
Yes. Like, I want you to notice
That's
when I got
lit.
lashes on behind my glasses.
Like, yo, what's up? Like, that's lit.
I want you to look at me and be like,
being
My
attentive is
outfit,
lit.
Like, oh, you look good. You look
Yes.
nice. Something.
Something I could come in with a pink eyelash on. You like, ooh, babe, you got the eyelashes on.
Even if you clowning me. Even if you
Yes.
clowning me.
Even
like,
if you
look
clowning
good.
me.
okay, bubblegum princess.
Powerpuff girl.
Yes.
But he walking away. Ooh.
Ooh, he seen that.
But here go me all dumb, even if he don't like it. Girl, why do you got that on? Oh, he know this.
Yes. Now how the fuck I get this off?
Okay.
Yes.
He don't like this one.
No, for real.
Yes.
So, I want to ask y'all about, like, your mental health, though. So, and this is just the past week, okay? Like, not even just today.
Okay.
But, like, I want to do a mental health check because this is something I feel like is important. Like, we can get on here, we can laugh, we can joke, and we can talk about these topics that everybody might want to have conversations about. But I feel like, self-love is it's definitely the best love. Not kind of at all. It's
is.
definitely the best love. So when I'm doing these mental health checks, it's kind of, yeah, like, tell me what's up with y'all. Because we friends. We talk almost every day, but not about everything.
Yeah.
We don't. Come
So,
on.
Key, like, give me your mental health check.
Well, and I'm gonna be quite honest.
Don't cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
Okay.
I'm trying not to cry. I'm being very vulnerable. And I'm being very real right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I was good until I got on Facebook and seen that Mo died.
Okay.
Mo death hit me like Toby.
Okay. That was hard.
Yeah.
Come on, mamas.
We lost a lot of classmates, a lot of good friends.
We did.
But Mo, that hit me very different. And they put me in I gotta sit down mental space to the point where I will be thinking about just the fact of him not walking this earth no more. I gotta sit down, make me sick to my stomach. So I was good until I saw that post. And every day I'm like trying to get Mo don't want me to cry, Mo don't want me to cry. Like it was always laughs with us. It was always jokes with us.
Always.
It's like
Yeah.
that's how it was with Mo. No matter how long it been between the time y'all seen him.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get myself together.
So what are you doing to help yourself? Like, what are you doing?
I'm getting into stuff that I like again.
That's
Hair,
good.
hair,
You've been killing it with
And makeup.
yeah, and you've been posting your content, so I'm really here for
Which
that.
is
No
a
matter
great
what you
thing.
think of, you've been posting it.
Yeah.
So that's really good. That's really good. And I think a good thing to take from that is just to keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
What about you, Jasmine? Big Jordy.
Yes, Big Jordy. I have to say that I had a few uncomfortable conversations this week about myself, relationship, health, and future goals. And I wasn't really okay with it. Not that I didn't want to hear it, but it just was like hearing it from the same person is like, you starting to get on my nerves. But I felt like I needed to hear it. And of course, I'm okay now because I'm with my friends. But sometimes, like when I'm by myself, like I think about a lot. And I'm just like going back and forth and no, don't do this, oh, do that, whatever, whatever. And I do have my moments, but then I always got my daughter. So she just be like,
Yeah,
life. So a lot of times I just be snapping out of it. But most of the time, like I'm just like, I need another job. I need a career. I need to better and further my relationship with my daughter and with my partner. And I'm just like, sometimes I feel like I'm stressed out, but a lot of times I don't be stressed out.
Yeah,
I just need to start moving and putting stuff together.
Yep.
Because life be
It's
life.
going to keep happening.
I was gonna ask you what you be doing, and you just said it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
I think for stuff like that, like it's important. Like you said, like I don't want to hear it. Like you're getting on my nerves, but it's like I think we feel like that no matter who it's coming from, how many times it come from them, is we need to hear it, and we don't like to hear the truth about a lot of stuff we know we're not doing that we want to do.
And I'm going back to therapy, and
Yes.
I'm so iffy because my therapist, Dr. Leroy Ambrose, yes.
He's
I've
A1.
been going to him. I stopped going. And I used to give him I used to give him a hard time. I used to be like, you getting on my nerves or you making me mad. And he'd be like, girl, like professionally, like, girl. And I'm like, give me a second, but I get myself together. But yeah, it's always a thing. Like being a mom, being a human being, being a woman, trying to focus and capture and move forward and grasp other stuff. Like Tuesday is going to be a lot to unfold. I don't know if an hour going to hold it, but I'm going to try to sum that thing up.
Yeah, write some stuff down too. You can write stuff down going into therapy.
Yeah.
And you can have points that you want to talk on too. But if you do, I'm gonna encourage you to make sure they're in chronological order with how your life has been going.
Yeah.
Right?
It's been
So
all over the place.
Make sure it's things that you like, I should talk about this first because it makes sense to start here.
Yeah.
And then I just would encourage you to write some stuff down.
Yeah.
You can
I'll
go
be
into
like,
therapy prepared.
vomit. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, no, you can go in there. You can go in there prepared. Even if you don't follow it, you got something to refer to.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you got going on?
Yes, because we need to know Angel on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Child,
peek
the
inside your
devil
window.
on my shoulder. No bullshit. No lie.
Inside your window.
The last week has been definitely topsy-turvy for me, like in the
Okay.
most unsettling way. Like, of course, the situation with Mo.
Yes.
I don't want to keep talking about that, but it's just I was talking to Jazz and I was like, you know what's crazy? To hear how he passed,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my God.
Yes.
But if somebody was to say, yeah, he got shot, we would have been like, damn.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's regular
And you know-
to us. And I feel like that's not okay. Like that's trauma for us to be okay with hearing that one of our classmates got shot instead
Like,
of
oh,
being in
damn.
something tragic.
But
That you know
it's-
that was completely out of their control.
Yeah.
just
it's
think
different.
about like that pain he felt. That's what get me like. I feel like sometimes I'm gonna cut you off, getting shot, quick, simple, to the point. But that, just thinking about what he had to like
Like, what was he thinking
What
about?
was he think? Like all of it, like. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Like,
I don't even want to.
So it was like thinking about that, and then speaking of therapy, like Leroy is the reason why I'm in school for my PhD.
Mm-hmm.
He is like, I reached out to him a lot about what I needed to do, because I really didn't want to go back to school. I really did not want to go back to school, and he sent me so many different resources. He was such a big help, but I was just like, I'm gonna just go back, because he was a black man working in practice and doing his thing, and I wanted to be a black woman doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. So I just decided to go back. So shout out to Mr. Leroy for that, for being a great resource for that. Mm-hmm. So with that, like grad school, I fell behind a lot. Okay. I submitted work, and it wasn't enough to pull me through my first course, so I failed. But I'm taking the course over in the summer. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm not being penalized for it. Mm-hmm. That's good. So so I'm grateful for that. Of course, I felt some type of way.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell nobody.
Okay,
but
that's
I was just gonna do the work. I was just gonna do the work and like build myself back up. But it's okay, because like I think when we acknowledge our shortcomings for the stuff we really want, it make us go harder. So, I was dealing with that, and then I'm going through this crazy transition with my job. Whereas though our programs in Philly are closing down, so I got to transfer out here to Delaware, and I'm going through that. Like my supervisor left, right? Mm-hmm. We work in teams. I had 8 cases working with a team, but I have 8 cases by myself now.
Oh wow!
So I'm trying to transition my families from services to other services, so they won't have a lapse, and that's been crazy. So I have this one client, I can't name drop because of HIPAA laws. But she prayed for me the other day, and I needed it. It was definitely necessary. It's some other stuff happening in my life I don't want to be too vocal about, but I feel my ancestors trying to force me to make some adjustments and some changes to, what's best for me in my heart, in my mind.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right, y'all not going to stop until I listen. So and I had a conversation with my best friend that brought me to tears. Like, you have people in your life that you go talk to about certain stuff, because they'll give you the real, and you won't feel attacked, but you like, no, I'm coming to talk to you because I know you're not going to play in my face. You want to tell me what's up. Right. Had a conversation with Jazz, and she like,
I was going to ask you, was that best friend me? But
yeah, she was like, no, because my friend would have been had her homework done. You the reason that I'll be wanting to do stuff.
I remember
because you be like, I'm doing, and I was like, stop, Angel, stop playing in your face. You really like, you know how you be like, it's people watching you. But no, like somebody really told me that they really be watching me. And they're my age. Right? And it's just like, tighten up.
Yeah.
So I've been
it's
like
always
focused
good to have that check.
I've been trying to keep myself focused on the vision, on the goal.
Yes.
And if y'all know me, y'all know. Also, just recently, like 3 years ago, it's Suicide Prevention Month.
It is.
3 years ago, I tried to commit suicide and it didn't work. And somebody was like,
because I would have beat your ass.
Yeah, like I feel really good about that though.
Like, you die, I'll kill you, bitch.
Bitch.
No, I feel really good because it's like I literally got out of that place the day before I was supposed to start grad school.
Yes.
And I went to school the next day, and I was like, "You supposed to be here." So I feel like now I'm not stopping. Like no matter what, I'm not stopping. Like I'm not stopping.
Yes.
I'm forever grateful, and like no matter what I've been going through, I was riding up here today, back home after dropping April off, and I'm just like, I'm so full of gratitude, bro. Ain't nothing even spectacular happening right now,
right?
But I'm thinking about the fact that I am, like, I'm here, like,
right?
And I'm doing, and like I just feel so full of gratitude. So that's where I'm at.
I woke up the other morning and I just said, "Thank you, Lord."
Oh, every time.
But
like,
listen though, like. It be people that don't wake up in the morning.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because I used to think to myself, like, every day I wake up, it's closer to my expiration date. And I try my best to, like, get my ducks in order or try to, like, reach out to certain people as far as, like, my daughter, godparents and stuff. Like, I'm like, I used to think, like, God, like, don't let my parents die before me. And I stopped saying it out loud. And now I have a daughter, and I'm like, God, like, I don't know what I would do without my daughter. I don't know what I would do without my parents. But it's like, overall, piggybacking Mo passing, he had a child.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, like, we always say life is lifing. But for people who feel like they want to give up, people who feel like, you know, people who are out here thinking how I'm thinking or how we're thinking, like, yeah.
Keep going. Like, keep going.
That's
and
why
if you don't know somebody to talk to, come talk to me. I don't know how many conversations I've had with random strangers I've seen.
Random.
Who were on like Facebook or something. And I'm like, nah, like, do this. What's up? And it's like at the moment, you know, you never know what people need.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that like
That's a little deep.
Yeah, our mental health check was
Yeah,
deep
that
this
was
week.
deep.
I think we needed it.
Yeah.
I think we needed it. But
Yeah.
also, like, for y'all who viewing, don't forget to share the live. And don't
Yes.
forget to
Share and like,
and
please.
follow CMPradio.net.
CMPradio.net.
It's the station. Okay?
For some odd reason, I want to say CMP.records, but I should be ashamed of myself.
you
I'm
manifest
sorry.
Cash
Cash Money
manifesting.
Records taking over the 992.
It's you manifesting. It's going to be CMP Records. But it's just like, yeah, that was really deep. But
Yep.
we're going to reel that back in.
Yeah.
Because I wish we could dim these lights to red because it's about to get real
It's
steamy.
about to
Real
get
steamy.
Real steamy. So
real.
today y'all tuned in to talk to the homegirl. I was about to say the hot girl.
Yes,
You could be that tonight.
Y'all tuned
Well,
into the
tonight we can
homegirl
be the Hot Girl Podcast.
about sex talk and expectations in the bedroom and with your spouse when it comes to those steamy situations.
How you like it, how it's done.
Yeah, so
what
like
gets you there?
we not talking about all that. That Kiana's nasty. She nasty.
I scope
But
you.
Kiana, I got a question for you. Is sex considered a gift?
It depends.
It on what?
Nah, sex can't be considered a gift because that's something that is that you what? listen.
You finna have me answering. The question was not directed to me.
Hold on. Let me hear it. Cause
So I feel like sex is not a gift because you ain't really gotta put too much thought into it. Like you just it's up, it's dripping, it's ready. You know
On the mic.
You know what I'm saying?
so, all right.
I don't think it's considered a gift. It could be added on to a gift because that'll make it a little better. But I don't consider sex a gift.
You don't.
Is it my turn, teacher?
Go ahead.
Go
teacher.
ahead.
Go ahead, Student. Student.
So, is sex a gift? Absolutely not. But I have to say, on birthdays, the anniversaries, Mother's Day, Father's Day, bitch, you better pull out your finest tricks. It don't have
That's
to
why I
be.
said it's an
It don't have to be the gift, though.
I was waiting to hear her say to pull out the tricks.
But it was an
You
add-on.
better
It's
act like
add-on.
an acrobat, Superman, the Hulk. Don't take no Percocet. I'm sorry, no, I don't want that. But baby,
She said you better be an Avenger.
Wait a minute. She said, don't take no purse.
Iron Man.
Nobody would never
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
come and see you up.
You know,
seriously,
Jasmine,
yo.
you really top
Yo.
tier for that. Like, don't take no hurt.
Don't
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's a thing you gotta ask. You took a perk today. Like you gotta ask.
I'll
her,
stop
like,
you in a, listen, I'm
you
the type
better
of
go ahead.
person, I'm gonna laugh during sex if it's funny, but I will get so serious with
Boy,
you.
I turn around.
My body gets so
And
stiff.
Wait, y'all remember on don't be a menace in the back of the mouth? I shouldn't drink none of this because you know I get crazy.
Oh,
And
girl.
then I'm turning around like, good nigga. Then I started to Jocelyn in the studio.
Jazz got my stomach hurt. Talking about my body, it gets so stiff.
My body will get so, I swear, it'll get so
real.
stiff.
Come
And I'll
on
be
down.
like,
What you doing down there?
Don't come over off the yerkies.
I'm tired.
Don't do that. But no, it's not a gift. It's a plus for on a holiday, on a regular night, especially if you're not always in the mood. Don't shoot the messenger. But sometimes I don't always be in the mood. Sometimes I be tired. I be tired. And I be wanting my person to know, like, it's not that I don't want you, but I really be tired.
Come on, boom, boom, done.
But baby,
Sometimes I be like, can I lay my head on the pillow?
What?
Let me just lay right here. Go ahead.
Give me 5 minutes.
Listen, my head. Let me just lay right here. Go ahead.
Lift the cheek up or something.
Okay, let me toot the leg up.
Yeah, I'm
Can
sorry.
I just
no.
lay here?
It's not a gift, but I do believe that you should make it really special.
Mm-hmm.
What's special though? Like, what's that expectation? Like, what do you mean special?
You can stay down there a little while longer. You can pump a little while longer.
Mm-hmm.
You can lick a little while longer. You know, foreplay, something.
Okay.
Don't just be like a little.
So does lingerie like constitute into that? Because
A lot of
some
guys
men be like,
don't
you
like
wasting
that.
time.
Nah,
Why you putting that on? You taking it right off.
But it's the tease.
Can I, teacher? I don't mean to cut y'all off. But
You the
can I-
teacher. Clearly, go ahead.
Get the I'm so sorry. Don't. If I catch you liking other girls' pictures that got on lingerie and all this makeup, and I don't like bitches with makeup.
Oh,
I
they
don't
love
like
that.
I don't
They
like
love
girls
that.
with lingerie. But you just liked about 15 pictures.
They love
with
that.
the bitch with the lingerie and all the makeup.
They love
Get out of my-
that.
I'm coming through.
Get out of my face.
I'm coming through with my BBL and my face beat.
I want one.
And I don't want no BBL. I don't.
want one.
I personally don't think I need a BBL.
You don't.
Girl,
Okay.
with that shelf.
Wow, you gonna embarrass me?
All that wagging you dragging.
Come,
I'm the same way though.
Take
I'm cool.
32.
run it back. It's like, but no, like, but it's just like I don't know. I've talked to men about stuff like this, and they like, no, they wouldn't prefer. Like a lot of men don't prefer women to turn up on them like that. But it's just like, but why not? Why not? Like I don't know. Like I don't consider sex a gift. But if it's your birthday, I might, give you the for about an hour. or
Long
two.
time.
It ain't gonna last. Not tonight.
Woo!
But
It
bring
ain't
it
gonna
back.
last.
But it's just like
I heard you.
if it's your birthday,
Don't
you
sneak
can,
that in.
I might be like, what do you want instead of doing what I want. I might let you dictate to what you want it to
And
be.
you know what
I'm not gonna say I will let you dictate to what you want.
I'm scared of that one because it's a lot of things I do not want to do.
I've
We're gonna
been
talk about
seeing
that
videos. I've been seeing videos about talking people through this, like giving them cue words, like letting them know when it's time to let go,
Okay.
and how much more they let go because of the conversation back and forth, like
Having a dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think as a grown up, that's something. It depends on how comfortable I am with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just certain stuff you don't do with certain people.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm really comfortable with you, we can have a whole conversation
Mm-hmm.
about anything, and it'll still be just as intimate.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the intimacy from that comes from you being able to talk about your day at work while y'all doing whatever y'all doing, and be like, no, I really could talk to you about this while we're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like it's something. It's something.
And it was like, it was because when I thought about it, the late I follow a couple people on TikTok, of course, and she was basically explaining to us like how to be pleasurable to your man and get what you need to, like if pleasing him pleases you type of stuff,
Right.
and she was basically saying like through a let him talk.
Girl, say it. I ain't got
Well,
time for that.
when you going down on your man,
Giving oral.
when you giving oral,
Okay.
fellatio, and we suck a dick. Okay, Jazz, I said it, suck a
You
dick.
heard me.
So listen, so she was basically saying like when you going down on your man, like let him talk you through it. Like let him tell you a little more to the left, a little more to the right, a little more through.
Slower, faster,
Yeah. More speed. Slow down. 2 hands. 1.
None. Handstand. It's like
how just that though heightens.
Yeah.
Because it's like, ooh, nigga, I did exactly what you wanted. I made it feel,
and I'm not just doing some stuff that is like
I feel like it's good. Like, oh, I've been
because everybody don't like how everybody like different stuff.
Yeah,
exactly, and even vice versa with a woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, is that like? No, that's not really deal breakers, but.
You started talking about some stuff that you wouldn't do. So wait, because before all of this happens, you have something called foreplay.
Right.
Absolutely.
So what is foreplay to you? Like, what does it? Because for some people, foreplay real wild, and for some people it's real subtle. So like, what is foreplay? Like, if y'all in the comments answer these questions, we want to hear from y'all too.
Yes, please, ladies, tap in.
All of y'all, like, tap in. Let us know. But it's just like, for you, like, what is foreplay? Like, what does that look? For me, I can honestly say foreplay for me is just like us having a conversation leading up to it. And like being close, a little kissing, a little massage, you know. It don't gotta necessarily be candles lit music playing.
No.
But it's just like anything that we could do to make each other comfortable going into the moment. And it don't matter who start that moment. It's just like it's all right, we now giving each other the go ahead, even though we know it's okay. We giving each other the go ahead. We giving each other permission. So for me, that was real poetic. I might write a poem later. But it's like we giving each other permission to be submissive to each other. So for me, that's what
that
is
song
for
by
me.
Ro James. With your permission,
Girl, I love a Ro James. That's what it's like for me.
Miss
Y'all
CEO.
looking at me.
Yes, Miss
Your
C.
turn.
I'm not gonna say I don't know, but I'm gonna have to say permission to do what? Because it's okay. All right,
No.
forget it.
You gonna write into the deal breakers.
We in it.
Go ahead.
Deal breaker, because I
Wait, I want to talk about my foreplay experience.
You can run it.
you can go first.
Because you guys want to talk about the
I know, bro. I'm gonna be real fast. It's like foreplay can be a lot. Like going to a restaurant acting like y'all don't know each other, sitting at the bar.
Different wigs.
A new wig, a new do. You know, that could be foreplay. But me, the touching is like
one of my love languages is physical touch.
like literally, like just touching me, or like, you know, physical touch.
You
is
all right?
foreplay.
I was about to say, where are we right now?
Yeah, you are. You on right?
Do it.
You on right?
I'm good.
Where are we right now?
I'm good. But to me, physical touch is foreplay. Acting like we don't know each other in public is foreplay for me. What else? As much as I really don't like kissing, but kissing is
You
a.
don't like kissing?
I don't like kissing.
I love kissing.
It's like I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Like,
I don't like it if your breath stink.
I definitely don't like it if your breath stink. No,
Yeah, no, but I love kissing.
I feel like foreplay is like it really heightens. It like somebody talking you through something. Like it heightens it. I love foreplay.
Yeah, it makes you comfortable.
Yeah, I love foreplay.
Yeah.
I love foreplay.
It's a big one.
All right, Kia. Jazz want to talk about the don'ts, because we ain't talking about the do's, but we talking about the deal breakers.
No, this is
Jazz, go ahead.
What?
So I have to say that a lot of, you can call me immature. I know I'm not old enough, because it's a lot of stuff that I'm not okay with.
What's one of the things you're not okay with, Jazz?
I'm gonna have to dive off the deep end first. It would have to be. I keep hearing it, so I'm gonna just say it. Men wanting fingers in their ass. Like, I'm not okay with that. I cringe. I pass out.
You know how I feel about
start
that.
having a seizure. Like, please don't
Not
ever.
having a seizure?
I don't. That's my fear. I
Why?
fear for my man to ask me to. So
then you're like, what's next?
You know what I'm saying?
A little shong.
Real fast. So I know, girls, okay, they fuck them in the ass, all that, whatever. But how do your man tell you that that's what he want? And it don't always, if he's a man who likes fingers in his ass, it's not always going to come from oral. Like, are you going to turn around on all four? Like, I'm sorry.
Hollering.
I'm about to switch it again.
No,
Wait,
real shit.
I wouldn't know.
I'm about to switch it again. If me and my man was in a relationship for a few months or whatever the case, and he tells me that, he used to be into men or he used to dibble and dabble. If I told my man that I used to be into girls, he might be like, all right, I got something that she'll never have. If my man tell me that he used to be into men, I can't compete with that. I don't have that.
Right.
I don't.
You can buy it.
Of course, we could buy the ones with the veins and it ain't throbbing. It's not doing
it ain't
the
that
do.
slab you need.
So that's a hard no. Like, okay, so for an example, some women say, oh, we don't always do it in the ass or whatever. We don't always like. So how he gonna tell me that, Tamika?
So,
Hey,
No,
Angel,
no.
choose your words wisely.
please,
Be honest.
we do not want to
Tell me.
offend.
Nobody.
Please.
I don't want
Nobody.
to offend nobody. I don't want to make
Please
nobody
choose
I
your
mad.
ain't
words
worried about
wisely.
offending. It's just definitely about she gonna order say that. But no, so I can't say that I've had any instances where I was like, that's a no-go for me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you would.
I tell you what,
You
absolutely.
would put your fingers in your man's ass? 2 or 1?
I'd peg my man.
Nah.
How would get the fuck
Let me say this.
Listen, so
out
Let
of
me
my
say this.
angel.
Wait.
Stop playing. I'm sorry.
Jasmine,
Stop playing. I do.
But no, so
Because when your man leave you for another man, what you gonna do?
so that's not what I'm worried about. That's not what I'm worried about at the moment. I'm
That
worried about
shouldn't be,
if
but
my man
my
is like,
face.
this is what you're going to do. Like, in me, I'm like well versed in like the male anatomy. I'm familiar with how dopamine work in the brain. That feel good drug. So it's like if my man is telling me this is what he wants from me in the bedroom.
My man gay. He's gay. Fuck it. Say it. My man is
Hold
gay.
on.
I don't
Y'all
feel like
know-
that because the male G spot is in his butt.
Hold on, wait.
So now we go to the sex store and you buying stuff and we buying little whips and stuff and you talking about I'm over there. Like what do you mean I'm over there? What are we doing with them?
So it's
You
just,
got what I need.
I don't
what
I don't
you
have
doing
what
with
you
them?
need.
but you can't take it. So this is my thing. Like
Y'all
I
going
wouldn't.
crazy.
So
Let me-
I have a couple things. So it's just like if he asks me to do it, would I? Yes. But then it's just like it goes into okay. Pay attention to how he acts
You
after
learn
you do
stuff
it the
every day
first
from
time.
your friends.
Like it's just like you gotta look, girl. This ain't new to you. We talk about this all the time.
Not-
but it's just
not-
like I feel like if we're in the bedroom together, like we're gonna have fun. Like, and I'm a submissive female.
We
so
can't
if that's
have
what
fun no other way.
If that's what he wants, because first of all, you're not going to do that to me every time. I don't like doing it all the time.
But what if he want that done to him all the time?
No,
What if that's
I
a
mean-
requirement for him?
But then it's like
Is that holidays? Is that Father's Day?
you can have conversations where it's like I'm not doing that to you today, but you can do this. Like
What do
you gotta
mean?
be able to
That's
communicate.
what he want. So if you tell him that you want him to get down there, taste the sun, taste the moon, and he like, what you want me to do it to you, but you're not gonna do it to me.
If I
You
don't,
can't tell if you
you are really messed up.
I'm fucked up for going.
Jason, I said no.
She said, "I said no."
I said no.
Angel, I'm gonna knock you over. I said no.
So if you tell your man that you want him to hit it from the back and he say not tonight, but I do it like this, that's not gonna make you feel some type of way.
Probably 9.
Probably. Get out of my face, Angel.
Wait, hold on. If your
I
man,
can't
wait a
say
minute.
too much
If
without
your
saying
man
too much.
say-
But like probably 9.
if your man say he wants you to hit it from the back,
Better not.
if your man tell you,
But
babe,
it's,
I'm
so
gonna
this
turn
is-
over. Wait,
so
hold on.
How I imagine it? Because I'm gonna say how I imagine it
You
because
very telling this shit.
So I'm saying how I imagine it because I've never done it. But if I ever met somebody who was okay with it, I would. So it's just like I've never done it. So how I imagine it happening.
I'm gonna stop
is
being
me
judgmental.
like,
I'm sorry.
come on, and not him being like, come on. You see what I'm saying? Like at that point, I'm the dominant female in the bedroom now, and he'd be okay with that.
I never looked at it
So
like
this
that.
is me on my 50 Shades of Angel.
I was about to say because that's not 50 Shades of Grey, baby. Because
No,
I
this
watched all
is
of them.
me on my 50 Shades of Angel. Like I don't imagine him being like, "Oh, come on, baby." Like no, it's me being like, "Come on." I don't imagine
Come
him
on, you about
being the one
put
to
it in
tell
there,
me
or you
that.
about-
I'm the one telling him like this is what's about to happen, and he'd be okay with it. But you know, like
You are
that's
not the
me. That's me.
Okay.
So
Nah,
it's
that's
just
good.
like I have deal breakers, but that ain't one of them. Like, come on, grow up. Like that's just like a woman saying, "Oh, I don't suck
Grow
dick."
up?
Like, what do you mean? What do you?
That's in
Angel, I'm
the ass,
sorry.
Angel. That's a man. You talking about grow up.
That's totally different.
Listen, it
I'ma
is
stop
what it
being
is.
judgmental.
He like
Well,
what he like, and I like
listen,
that he like
listen.
it. That's it. That's all.
A lot of older women.
So you need to be okay with your men liking other men.
Probably so.
Get the fuck.
Like I don't know what you want me
I
to say.
don't know what type of marriage you about to
Jasmine?
have, but I'm gonna be there.
I don't know what you want me to say. So it's just like if I'm married to a man who if I do it to him and he like it, and then eventually he go leave a man, like, all right, ain't
So you are
set
with
that
your
up.
nigga cheating on bitch?
No. So this is
You are
where
with your nigga cheating with bitches.
so
then.
this is where another conversation comes into play. So it's just like to cheat on me with another man is one thing, but for me to put it in your butt and you like it is another thing. So it's two different things. If you cheat on me with a nigga because I put it in your butt and you're like, oh, I want a man to put it in my butt. Now you can go
He
be with the
been
man.
wanted a man to put it in his ass.
I don't believe that.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm not being. I don't want to offend nobody.
I don't believe that.
Ain't Kiana
I
take
don't
it
believe
away?
that. Like you can
Take
be the
it
man
away.
who's really like, you can be the man who's really comfortable
Sell
with
this
doing it
shit
with you,
to
but not
see.
nobody else knowing about it.
Come on, baby. Give me something. Lighten the air.
Nah, I'm gonna fucking drown this shit. In any situation, if my man like being on all fours or on his back with his legs up, it is a fucking no for me.
Thanks, baby.
I'm sorry. Different strokes, different folks.
Literally, different
listen.
strokes.
I ain't stroking you, nigga. You gonna stroke me. I'm not licking your fuck. I'm gonna get the gooch.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm not getting the
Now,
ass. I'm not
I'm
licking
not-
your ass.
now,
I'm not
no.
putting no fingers in your ass. I'm not pegging you. I'm not doing none of that shit because at the end of the day, it's no offense.
Jazz
Like who
is-
gonna go first? Like what?
Jazz is bi.
Period.
What?
If you gotta get your nut off from me fucking you in your ass,
You are not for me.
you not for me.
So like I said, I've never done it,
Let me.
but
can
I'm
I
not
get
against it.
Shot time.
And that's just me being a grown adult,
I
being
need
able to say that.
Go ahead, Angel. Go ahead.
Like I don't know, like I'm not against it. If my man wanted to try it, I'm not against it.
If my man wanted to,
But it's definitely shot time. We need a cowbell. Ding a ling a ling a ling a ling a ling a ling a ling
Guess
a ling.
what, guys? It's shot
time.
o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
And
Let me
his
tell you
It
something.
is. I just said that.
Let me- I'm
Let me
sorry.
tell you something.
Kiana, pass the shots.
If you're G, if you feel so, what you saying
Pass
is
it down.
what you saying is you want something in that ass.
I mean, as much as you finger up and all that.
A joke.
But
I don't
it's-
go around it. I don't go in. I might slap some ass. Oh, babe.
But for the same
niggas
reason-
slap niggas' ass is good game, bro.
But for the same
because I wanna
reason,
slap you,
for the same reason, a man might
you
cringe
giving me
when a
mixed
man
signals,
does
baby.
that.
Let me know what this is now.
It's a difference. So understand. Let's take our shot. It's shot time.
Shot o'clock. Shot o'clock. Shot o'clock.
Cause I was getting real.
I think we need these shots right now.
discouraged.
Yes.
I don't take full shots, by the way.
Yeah, you bitching. But no. So to say
My heart is broken.
you'll be alright. I just feel like
And
I don't know. Like I just feel like if I'm with a man and for the same reason he might cringe if you smack his butt, he might be only comfortable enough to do something like that with you in the bedroom. And I feel like if your man is like, I really love her,
question.
and I probably wanted to try it, then he gonna let you try it. Like he feel comfortable enough with you to let you do it, then it's gonna happen. But it's like I wouldn't dare be like, nah, you really gonna bend that ass over, nigga. Like
That's
not
what
on
I'm hearing.
that. I'm not on that.
I
But
ain't
it's just
sliding
like
in from
if you
the side
okay
on
with
no
it.
slow shit either.
If you okay with it, I have open conversations with my partners all the time about different types of stuff, and it's just like that's how you learn your partner. That's how you learn what they like, and it's just like if you're a woman who's open minded like that, then you're gonna like give them what they want. Like you know,
I got 2 questions.
What's the question?
May I?
Go ahead.
You can.
Chime in because y'all was going in all show. and
Jazz
I'm
wanted
I'm
to
so
fight.
sorry.
Jazz
Raise
wanted
my
to tussle.
hand.
This is a different
Raise
friend of
my hand,
mine.
Miss Teacher. Can I
It
go?
ain't. It ain't because the first time she ever found. Why is Dante video calling me?
Oh, answer it.
Oh, he
Let
want to
me
get
guess
on.
the
Let's see
clock.
what he
Get it,
say. Let's see what he
Dante.
say. But wait, I do
Oh,
got
my
2 questions. I
God.
do got 2 questions.
Dante, you didn't request to be in the show.
He did not.
I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't.
Oh shoot.
I just
What
want
he
to know,
say?
can you ask Jasmine if she ever gonna fix that clock behind y'all?
Shut up and buy
I'm
the batteries.
so sorry.
Bye.
Wait. No.
Wait.
So, it's real sunny where you at, okay?
You see him with the Ray-Bans
So
on.
I'm so sorry. So because
Introduce him to me
can
because
we
he never
see
met
him?
me.
This is Dante Hollis, guys. So I'm guessing that you're gonna buy a new clock and buy new batteries because for some odd reason you're starting to sound like a hater. And I told you I was gonna give you
Where the
raw.
backdrop that be like, ooh.
Oh, yes, baby. It's giving that because where's the share? Where's the like? But you have a blessed one. You be blessed. You went to church
She
today?
in Facebook jail.
You went to church today?
Introduce me to this Dante.
Yes, Dante. He's a hater.
That's Dante.
He's a
Oh,
hater.
hello, Dante. I'm the best friend.
Anyway, back to the show.
Do you have a question, caller?
Do
you have a question?
Caller.
Do you have a question, Mr. Dante?
Yeah. I got a question.
What is
I got a question. So, do y'all ladies like eating ass?
No.
Hell no. I'm
No,
not
thank
putting
I'm
no.
not doing that.
I already said if a nigga legs gotta go in the air to the side, it's a no for me.
I'm not doing that much.
What if he wants you to put his fingers in his ass?
I'll
We
do
just
that.
talked about that.
You weren't
No.
watching it, baby. We said no. But
I didn't say no.
wait, so I have a question. So if you like fingers in your ass, you know, like women sometimes, well, not sometimes, they stick their fingers in their ass when they're in the shower to, you know, make sure it's really clean. So you like your ass ate?
That don't mean that, James.
Oh, okay. So you want? I'll send you my Cash App, sweetheart. Have a good one. Anyway,
Okay.
that's simple, and we're back
you,
to
Dante.
it.
Thanks for making this show all the more interesting, Dante. We appreciate you.
And you guys can call in if you know like he did.
Yes.
Look at
But
that.
yet
so
again,
can
please
I get
like
to my
and
2 questions?
share.
Look at Nene.
It's live.
Nene sit the monkey with the hands covering the ears.
Can I get to my 2 questions?
You can. I'm sorry, because we're running out of time. I'm sorry. You forgot.
Go, please.
Jesus.
What the freak was I about to say?
Farewell now.
Yeah, that's it. I
Yeah,
can't.
so I just want to thank y'all for tuning into today's what?
I need to know, real quick, favorite positions.
My
Missionary.
Nope. I'm too
It
big.
is.
Mine is
Missionary is very intimate.
so it's
Yeah.
so for me it's like missionary. It got to be a specific type of way for me.
Okay.
It's not traditional missionary for me, but missionary will work the way I like it. But it
So
would
what's the way
definitely
you like it? Real quick.
legs up on his shoulders, like my feet planted
Oh,
on
yeah.
his shoulders, him pushing me back. Yeah, so that's
I love
that's
that.
And then
I love that for me.
My top 5 would definitely be all fours.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too. Okay.
I said missionary. Yeah.
So, I think I had to agree with you. Feet on the shoulders, ankles on the shoulders, whatever's on the shoulders. The shoulders is good for me. And
But it's not really the shoulders for me. It's like the chest and you pushing me back like I'm in the leg machine.
yeah, but your legs around their neck.
Yeah, like
I would have to say the same for me. And then
I'm
in
alone
front
with
of
you.
back,
looking at me. We're good.
in front of back, in a mirror, so I can see your reaction too, because I want to know what it feel like.
Yeah, that's why I got that.
Woo! Emotional fucking walk.
turn me upside down. Let me
Yeah. Okay, guys.
All right, so I want to leave y'all. This has nothing to do with the show topic, but
Okay.
it was something we were talking about at the end of the last show. For the let that sink in portion. I want to leave the viewers with a thought, and I want y'all to give me feedback the next time we come back. Not next Sunday, but the next Sunday, right?
Yes.
And we were talking about what's the point of having someone around you if you don't love them or want them. And I want the viewers to like answer that, and I feel like this is a good time to announce.
Selfish.
But I'm sorry. I was gonna say raffle, but if any other viewers could send us, it's no right or wrong answer, but the first one to send,
We'll get a gift.
I'm gonna say, it's a way to message CMP Radio. If the first one to message CMP Radio to answer that question, you have to provide the question,
like and share
On every platform.
and answer the question, right? If you can do that, you might be the winner of a raffle. We'll put your name in a winner in a raffle. But the question again is, what's the point of having someone around if you don't love or want them? And I want y'all to let that sink in.
I want everybody to let that sink in.
Your gift will be ready the next show,
It will
and
be
we
ready the next
can
show.
drop it off, or you can come get it.
Or you can come get it. Right? And we want y'all to tune in because we got the Battle of the Sexes coming up the next show.
Yes.
Anybody who want to come here and sit with us, you are more than welcome.
Males and females.
Yes,
Males and
married, divorced,
Oh,
single and
And I
doing
feel
all
like
of them.
this poly thing you was talking about, the first show, we could get that popping in the Battle of the Sexes.
Yeah, like,
Because, I
we
mean,
gonna
it's
have some
two
real
women,
good
one
content
man.
and questions for y'all for that one. We
Yeah, we
on
need
our
it.
game show shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if y'all interested in that, let us know. We do have an email. Let me pull it up. Cause y'all know how that go. my life a motherfucking movie,
Miss Jackie.
What she said?
No, Miss Jackie. Hear no, see no, speak no.
Hey, mama.
So sorry, Miss Jackie.
Sorry, Miss Jackie. We love you. We love you, Mama Bear.
We love you. Hey, Miss Jackie.
So where is it? Okay, so our email is homegirls, girls with a Z, 2022@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If y'all wanted to send us
Homegirls
any
2022
questions,
@gmail.com.
topics, or anything,
Yes.
it's homegirls with a Z at 2022@gmail.com.
Or if anybody want to come on the podcast,
Just to be a guest.
Just to
random
be a guest.
Not just a battle with the sexes.
Yeah, we got
Just
some
want
good
to sit in
stuff.
with us.
We got some good stuff.
Exactly.
We hope y'all enjoyed this today, even though it's late.
yeah. So we want to thank you guys again for tuning in.
Yeah, we hope y'all enjoyed it.
It's lit.
See
I'm
y'all
Kiana
Sunday after
Janae.
next. I'm Jazz with his ass.
And I'm the angel on your shoulder.
See
Peace,
y'all.
FaceTime video.